Brandon, what's a streetwalker?
What's a streetwalker? Prostitute?
Okay. Would a prostitute find more clients walking on the street or reading a book at the library?
Walking on the street.
And that's exactly what she's doing. She went on a podcast. She's strutting her stuff, so she'll have more opportunity to make money.
But we do want to talk about one woman. Her name is Brittany Renner. Louis, are you familiar with Brittany Renner?
I understand she was a volleyball player. Yes.
She might have been a volleyball player and had a professional volleyball player. I guess you can, right?
They have that in the Olympics. I imagine.
Yeah, they have it in the Olympics.
Oh, that maybe a full-time job. You never know.
You never know. But I guess she got famous because she was at a Kentucky game and, you know, she was dating one of the players or seeing one of the players at the time. Do you agree with that? And they thought it was kind of weird and like she was scouting them.
Nah, she was just doing what women do.
And what is that? Some women, all women.
Pick the best option.
Okay. With what she has, I guess, is that what you're trying to say? She was using what she had to get the best option available.
And some people are everybody's what's it called? Optimistic,
yeah. About the chances with love. Okay.
No, with everything. Everybody with everything buys like that, but some people are more than others.
Right. And I guess, you know, depending on what you're chasing, she may have been chasing love. We're not sure, but Louis, I'm not saying athletes you can't find love. That's what she said. That's what she says now. We got to go by what she says. But what is the statistics of somebody dating an athlete? Do you think generally you have a good chance if you're looking for love and you want somebody to be monogamous?
That's a dumbass question, Brendan. Doesn't answer.
Is it? Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Because an athlete is out of 1,000 people, you got one person's athlete. so
okay.
At least on a professional level, we'll say college is a professional level now. You ain't gonna find one. So that's it. That's why I say it's a dumb question.
Okay, so you're saying it's not a dumb question. I mean, you're saying it is a dumb question because finding an athlete is rare already. So don't even worry about that part of it. But I think some people rather have love over money. So that's why I asked you that. If she's looking for love and not really concerned with money, because that's one of the things she was saying saying later on. Go ahead.
Okay, have romance without finance. That's what the people say, right?
Right. But how much finances do you need?
Well, hold on. Allegedly, they said you need a roof over your head to have a baby. But a lot of people having babies with no roofs over their head. It's somebody else's roof.
Or they might not own the roof. Yeah.
Huh?
They might not own the roof. Or
they said you need a car to have a child, but a lot of people have kids with no cars. How they getting supplies what they need, brother?
Well, I guess Jesus will make a way, right?
Yeah, that's why I said they say no romance without finance. That's a lie. You know, that's just a plain lie. Right. Yeah. So what you about to say?
We're just leading up to just kind of breaking down. I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with Brittany Renner. And she had a baby with an NBA player, and they were dating. I guess she thought, you know, he was going to be faithful, and turning out, you know, he cheated, and they end up breaking up. And
allegedly,
of course.
Did he say that?
I'm not sure if he said that, but if you ask him, he may tell you. He may tell the truth and be like, I just didn't want to be with her, because I think now he's with somebody else, got a big contract. But
who broke up with who? Do you know that?
We don't know that. We if we did some research, we would probably get into it, but that's not this type of show. We don't care too much about the gossip or the juicy details like that.
I'm gonna say this about man. Statistically, guys don't break up, especially if you
don't think so.
Well, okay, yeah. Because I was watching a wonderful person broadcast. Wonderful people means European.
Okay.
I was watching a wonderful person broadcast, and one of the professors on there said when guys get married and have a kid, they put the wife and the kid like in the same box. They all together. Yeah. With a woman, when they get married and have a kid, you got the kid over here and you got the husband over here. If she leaves, she said, I ain't breaking up. I just take that kid and leave.
And go. Right.
Yeah. So when you have a man that looks at the child and the wife as a whole, sometimes when that man leaves, he was like, I ain't supporting that no more. Because I ain't with her. I ain't with that no more.
Right. But is that right? You think that's right?
On which level? To kick the man out the house?
No, the other one. Where if a man's like, I'm not with her anymore, that's not my concern.
No, you're supposed to take care of, you're supposed to be accountable for your actions.
Correct. Just making sure we're on the same page. And like I say, well, how do you feel about the woman? The woman shouldn't, like, I want to leave, I'm gonna take the kid, but they give more rights to the woman and she has more control over those kind of situations. But you can't let the courts or the woman take control of the baby like that. You got to be in your kid's life no matter what you do. If you cheat or whatever, that child is still partly your responsibility.
Now it may be the woman want the child to get back at your ass or keep you involved in their lives,
right?
Because as you see around this, man, why my screen is getting darker, man? But as you see, a lot of people like drama. A lot of XX chromosomes like drama.
Okay.
No, the women XX, right?
I can't remember. We're gonna go with it. I think the XY is us.
Okay, yeah. The XX chrome like a lot of drama. So you got shows like Housewives of Atlanta, Housewives of New Jersey, Housewives, Basketball Wives, and
Bad Girls Club. All those.
What's those shows mainly about, Brady?
Women fighting and arguing.
So drama.
Drama.
What kind of shows do men like?
What kind of shows men like? We like comedy. We like sports. We like those kind of things.
Is that drama?
No, not necessarily. But do you think more men are into drama and stuff that's going on the internet? It is swaying a little bit. I would say that.
I think man that has a lot of female influences in their life is into that drama stuff.
Right.
So that's what I think. And
I agree.
They'll grow up like to fight, like to get in some mess. Oh, what we getting into?
Right.
And robbing people. You got money in your pocket, but you robbing people. You know what I'm saying? So that's female drama. Man, put that scream. Hold on, put that scream up. So what happened? What's going on with this picture, Brandon?
I saw a little bit of the podcast. Like I said, I don't know if the full version is out yet, but when the clips that I saw, she seemed like she was a little intoxicated and talking about how people have her wrong and she was really looking for love. She really sounded hurt. And, I think a lot of women like to project that, I got a baby. I can take care of myself. I'm going to be okay. I'm going through some things, but I'm going to be all right. I don't necessarily need a partner, XYZ. But then, you get alcohol in them and they I think she was throwing water on the hose. She ended up jumping on top of Charleston White.
Boy, I tell the ladies, don't throw no water on me, pour water on me, think I just go sit there. You got to be careful. I don't know how I react.
Right.
I'm not going to swing no fist, I tell you that.
Right. But is that a behavior okay? Is that just being toxic like what Glorilla said?
No, that's being all these people on here are entertainers.
Okay.
Brittany Spears, whoever her name, Brittany Spears, Brittany
Renner.
She's an entertainer.
Okay.
That's all she is. So you see how she holding that mic? She doing that for views. She jumped on Charlie White because she knows she can beat him up. She's doing that on views. She pointing at people. She just trying to, with people.
But is that healthy though? Like, always chasing views. That you think that is healthy? Okay.
That's how she pays the bill. So if she don't chase those views, how she go eat those poker beans at night?
I hear you, but long term, like doing stuff like that, always continuing drama, continuing doing toxic stuff on the internet.
What's toxic? This could be scripted, Brandon.
It could be scripted, but it lives forever, especially when you're a parent. Would you want your wife or somebody that had a child with you doing this on the internet?
So you sound like Nikki Palmer's baby daddy.
Who is Nikki Palmer?
Usher and Nikki. No, Keke Palmer.
Somebody wearing a sexy dress and somebody riding somebody showing their underwear. I hear what she
you can't do like this. So
you saying this is acceptable?
She could do what she want to.
She can do what she want to, but I'm just saying, is this a standard? Should this be a standard, or should this be something that's frowned upon?
She could do what she want to. She got to check her man.
Right, you're right, but that's not necessarily the problem. But I think that's what a lot of people are doing. Everybody can't do what we want to do in this world. Like everything you do has consequences. Everything you do will stick with you long run. Like somebody might see this and they might not want to do business with her, or they might want to do business with her, depending on what kind of business it is. So your actions do matter. And like I say, she's, you know, do you think we talked about Glorilla having money? Do you think Brittany Renner has money, or she has money coming in? I think she does.
But I bet she probably get $15,000 a month.
And that's what I'm saying.
And child support.
Right. I think she said she gets $3,000 a month in child support, but we know that doesn't go a long way, especially if you're traveling and you're doing a bunch of stuff and you live in a certain lifestyle, right?
3,000. Okay.
For you, yeah.
She's a.
Go ahead. She got makeup. She got
live off of $3,000 a month.
No, you can't. I'm just. That's what I'm saying. Especially with her income and the things she needs to, you know, hair, outfits. She got to do stuff for, you know, her pictures. She got to go take pictures, do all this stuff. That's not any money. That money's gone every month. And take care of the child or find child care for the child. So
I was about to say something. I forgot what I was about to say.
I know what we were just talking about. Does she have to keep doing this? Is this a good look for her?
Yes. I guess she need to invest some money, right? And this is how she make her money off entertainment.
Right.
That's it. You'll figure out that some of these YouTubers, they get all this cash flow in, but they don't turn the cash flow into money generating access.
Yeah, and I agree. Or you know, they're just thinking short-sighted, and you got to keep doing certain things to get you know, the attention that you had. You're trying to reinvent the wheel, but if you're doing something that's, you know, like I said, just doing something regular every day, being consistent, building and following that way, I think that's the smarter way to go, because I think this way we talk about mental health and we talk about how younger generations is a little weaker than maybe me and you are, or the people older than us. Like, this kind of stuff is going to affect her. Being talked about in the media is going to affect her. She's broken down and cried and done videos in the past in the car talking about how hard life is. She was drunk on a podcast and kind of acted an ass. I think she's going to have a hard time dealing with the backlash behind that too.
How you know she was drunk?
You can tell, but how you play the video? No, because I've been alive long. I've been around.
How you know she has the problem, Brandon?
Well, number one, with shows like this, they will give you alcohol because they want to loosen you up. And I know how she sounds when she's sober on a podcast. She knows how to conduct herself and speak well, if you want to say. But if
you go to the Soul Circus, ain't people gonna act like a clown once they get on stage?
Yeah, you can. But you can hear the drunk slur when people talk, and we know what that sounds like. Okay. You probably see alcohol in the video. I mean, in this podcast room too. But we can pull it. But I'm just saying, you think she wasn't sober, or I'm not saying that this is not an act or this is not part of the show, because that could be possible. That could be true. I mean,
I think she came on the show prepared to do what she was about to do from the get go.
Okay.
And she got me and you talking about it.
And that's what I'm saying. So you think that's the way to go? Maybe other people should do this, or like I say, I think sometimes trends they work. Being toxic works, being a hoe works, but it's short term, and go ahead,
Brandon. What's a streetwalker?
What's a streetwalker? Prostitute?
Okay, would a prostitute find more clients walking on the street or reading a book in the library?
Walking on the street.
And that's exactly what she's doing. She went on a podcast. She's strutting her stuff, so she'll have more opportunity to make money.
But is it just cut and dry as that, or is some other stuff going on too? Like when you walk in the street, is your life in danger? Are you on drugs to try to deal with what you have to do? You know, it's not just, you know, I'm doing a job, I'm making money. Like, a lot of stuff goes along with that.
And Brandon, obviously, since the last time she's been on the scene, she probably lost 15 to 20 pounds.
For sure. Right.
So she's trying to make a comeback. And this is
it's not funny, but I thought about that too. I did think about that too.
You know, and this is her stepping stone.
Okay.
You know, the only problem, I don't want to shoot it down now, but but when you get past 30, if you lose 10 to 20 pounds, you still look like a 30-year-old something person. You know?
Right.
So you can see her jawline, but she don't look like a 22-year-old.
Right. And that's a thing in the industry. Like, she was running things for a while, but you start to get older. You have a baby. Like, you're going to start to fizzle out a little bit. People are still going to recognize you, but it's always an up and coming person that's looking to take your spot. That's just how the game goes. So then you have to start reverting to stuff like what she's doing now.
Hey, good day, everybody. My name is Louis, and I'm just came to let you know that I have the best financial book for Black people on the market today. This book is designed to help you with things like student loans, housing, employment, and also create income streams so you can support your family and provide security for everybody around you guys. This book is Black owned, and I use a whole lot of Black companies making this book. This book is available on the link below. Make sure you check it out, guys. Check out my reviews. As of today, every person who read my book gave me a phone call about how great the book is, guys. Don't miss this great opportunity to earn some Black magic, guys. And it's a quick read and it's entertainment. Look at it. I got strippers in the name. But the book is called From 0 to 200K. You can check out this book with the link below. Have a good day.